السلام عليكم. في هذه الحلقة سنتحدث عن رجل، عن ثاني أغنى رجل في العالم، بحيث بلغت ثروته 90 مليار دولار. نعم، أنا أتحدث عن بيل غيتس. قبل بداية المقطع ما تنسوش تحت وتضغط على زر لايك والاشتراك كدعم للقناة. فهيا لننطلق.
Start relaxing. Were you still nervous when you became a billionaire? Like, I gotta watch this?
Well, I always wanted to have enough money in the bank so that even if our customers didn't pay us for a year, we could still keep paying everybody and do the R&D. So I'd still be viewed as conservative. You know, I don't have that many things that are extravagant taste, so didn't change too much.
So nothing really changed. You didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy a Porsche."
I did.
Okay, all right, yeah, you did.
ولد بيل غيتس في سنة 1955 في سياتل بأمريكا، أي عمره في هذه السنة 63 سنة. عندما بلغ 17 من عمره باع أول برنامج الذي قام بتصميمه هو بذاته إلى الجامعة التي كان يدرس فيها $4200. مقاطعة بيل غيتس التي يوجد فيها قصر بيل غيتس يساوي مقدارها ب 123 مليار دولار. مكاتب العقارات في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، فإن منزل بيل غيتس بلغ قيمته 123 مليار دولار. تم بشراء هذه المقاطعة بسنة 1988 ب 2 مليون دولار. يدفع بيل غيتس سنويا $1,000,000 عن ضرائب العقار، بحيث في أثناء بناء هذا القصر، قصر بيل غيتس، احتاج إلى نصف مليون قدم من الخشب وإلى 300 عامل. يحتوي هذا القصر على مجموعة من أي شيء يحتاجه الشاب في القرن 21. يحتوي هذا القصر على صالة الاستقبال التي يستطيع أن يجلس فيها 200 شخص تقريبا، على 24 حماما وأيضا 10 مطابخ. لديه كنز وهي المكتبة التي ثمنها 30 مليون دولار، وقاعة سينما وموقف للسيارات التي يستوعب 23 سيارة. الموجودة في قصر بيل غيتس تم استيرادها من جزر الكاريبي. كان يقول لدكاترته في الجامعة بأنه سيصبح مليونيرا عندما سيصل إلى 30 سنة، وهو الآن في عمر 31 سنة أصبح بيل غيتس مليارديرا وليس مليونيرا. أطفال بيل غيتس الذين هم 3 بنتين وولد سيرثان من بعد موت بيل غيتس 10 ملايين دولار من أصل 90 مليار دولار أمريكي التي هي ثروة بيل غيتس. يقول بيل غيتس بأن ترك هذه الثروة لأولاده ستكون في غير مصلحتهم. لا أعلم إن كان بيل غيتس صادقا في هذا الموضوع. بيل غيتس في تصريح له قال بأنه لا يتقن أي لغة أجنبية، فقط اللغة الإنجليزية، وهذا محزن له شخصيا. أنفق بيل غيتس كل يوم 3 مليون دولار من دون أن يكسب أو أن يربح دولار أو حتى 10 دولارات في اليوم، فإنه سيحتاج إلى 74 سنة لكي يصبح مفلسا. فهذا هو ثاني أغنى رجل في العالم. الآن وصلنا إلى هذا المقطع. إذا كنت باقي لحد الآن ما اشتركتيش، اشترك في القناة واضغط على زر اللايك. إلى فيديو قادم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
It was good. I'm so happy to have you here. This is the first time having you on, so thanks. So I know you were nervous about the entrance. You thought, I think people feel like they're supposed to dance, and so And I was really surprised because I was here earlier today for your rehearsal and then you abandoned it. But we should at least show them the rehearsal because it was really good. Your daughter's looking at you like, I've never seen you dance like that. Hi. So did you, when you were a kid, did you care about money or you just cared about technology and it just happened?
Mostly I love software. I do remember at the private school I went to, there were other kids whose families were better off, like they had a Porsche or something, but it wasn't that big of a deal. My thing was that I just loved doing software, I loved hiring people, and I was stunned when it ended up being so valuable.
Really?
Yeah.
It surprised you?
Yeah, because I always had to be careful that we wouldn't hire too many people. I was always worried because people who worked for me were older than me and they had kids, and I always thought, well, what if we don't get paid? Will I be able to meet the payroll? So I was always very conservative about the finances. And then when we did go public, what was I, 30 by then I was kind of stunned at what it multiplied out to.
Right. Last time we saw each other, it was at the White House. We both were receiving the Medal of Freedom, and that was quite a day, wasn't it?
That was an amazing group.
Yeah, really, really fun. So you are here with your daughter, who is 21, right? And you were 21 when you became a billionaire. Is that right?
Almost, yeah.
All right, so around that age. You were like the youngest person to become a billionaire. Is that right?
Yeah, in terms of my own, earning it on my own, yeah.
Right. Okay, so, which is the most important thing, yeah. So when you became a billionaire, at what point did you start relaxing? Were you still nervous when you became a billionaire, like, I gotta watch this?
Well, I always wanted to have enough money in the bank so that even if our customers didn't pay us for a year, we could still keep paying everybody and do the R&D. So I'd still be viewed as conservative. You know, I don't have that many things that are extravagant taste, so didn't change too much.
So nothing really changed. So you didn't say, "Oh, I'm going to buy a Porsche."
I did.
Okay, all right, yeah, you did. All right.
Well, in terms of crazy things, yeah.
Yeah. There's not like any wild, like you didn't build like an aquarium with sharks in it or something like that.
We have a trampoline room in our house.
Oh, wow.
The kids like that. Indoor trampoline. I recommend it.
Just one giant trampoline?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a room with a very high ceiling.
Well, yeah, I hope. Yeah, that would be cruel if you didn't put a high ceiling in there. Just go on, kids.
Yeah, that was an indulgence, and then eventually for my travel, I got a plane, which is a huge indulgence. So those are my two.
Well, not really, because you travel all the time, so
Right.
That's important that you have a plane. So you have a Porsche and a plane, and that's it. All right, so let's talk about this. So you've already put $40 billion of your own money into your foundation.
Yep.
$40 billion. And you've, I think, kind of encouraged other billionaires to do this as well, because it really is kind of up to the people to fix the problems in the world, it seems, right? So what is your main focus right now?
My wife Melinda and I picked global health as our big thing. The fact that, so things like malaria, diarrhea, coming up with new drugs and vaccines and getting them out to all the kids in the world. Still, we have 5 million kids who die under the age of 5. Now, it was over 10 million when we got started, so there's been huge progress over the last 18 years. That's our main thing. Mm-hmm. Our second biggest thing is all in the U.S., which is trying to help improve the education system here.
Yeah, which needs, boy, right? I mean, what can we do? What is the best thing that you could say that just one person can do to help?
Well, particularly with schools, the ability to go to the local public school or charter school and engage with the kids, mentor kids, talk about the kind of work you do. There's huge opportunities there. With the challenges, say in Africa, part of it's people's voice. There's a real question now whether the U.S. sort of takes this less than 1% of our budget that saves tens of millions of lives, and whether we don't prioritize continuing that. So it's a hot debate, you know, in terms of is it good for America to be
Right.
generous and help the rest of the world live a healthy life.
And And how do you do that? I always think you get what you pay for. So if you don't pay teachers, because most teachers are paying out of their own pocket to take care of these students. So how do you do that?
Well, there's some really phenomenal teachers, and so the dream is that you could take that top 10% and have them help the others to get best practices, the best teaching ideas to spread all over the country.
And how, you know, we're listening to you, obviously $40 billion does a lot, and there are other people that are helping. Well, I mean, the fact that you're helping so many people all around the world, that you have this, because that to me is what money, when you have that kind of money, it's for. It's like, that's the best thing you can do, is actually, you're making such a huge difference. So I'm glad you're a billionaire. All right. All right,